In the name of God, Creator, Redeemer, and Giver of life. Amen. This is a very strange Good Friday. Through the readings and the prayers for Good Friday, we are led to feel the abandonment, the sorrow, and mourning at the death of Jesus. We have that experience every year. And we approach Good Friday expecting to feel once again the grief at the death of Christ. But most years, we journey through these 3 days knowing the end of the story, that we will celebrate the resurrection of Jesus with the A word, great noise, joy, singing, and much rejoicing. Because we know how the story of Good Friday comes out. This year is different. And perhaps, like me, you feel the abandonment and grief much more intensely because we don't know how our story ends. We don't know when we can go out and socialize with friends and neighbors without depending on Zoom or FaceTime. We don't know when or how, or even if, we can return to work, to shopping, to worshiping together. This pandemic has changed us forever, and we don't know how our story ends. We walk through Holy Week, especially Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday, and Easter Sunday, together with all the people of God in every time and every place. But this year we walk more alone, isolated in our homes, dependent on our technology to keep in touch with family, friends, colleagues, and our beloved St. John's community. As I write this meditation, my phone beeps with the announcement that our governor has extended the emergency order to stay safe and stay home and avoid any unnecessary contact with others. With Jesus on the cross, we quote Psalm 22 with our cry, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" With the disciples, we take shelter. They were hiding from the authorities. We hide from a tiny, deadly virus. We, like the disciples, do not know how this ends. We don't know who will die and who will live. The disciples gathered together in their grief and despair to take care of one another, for company, for support, and to pray. Similarly, we call each other, meet on Zoom, and text and pray together for support, encouragement, and sympathy. But we, like the disciples, know that even in our fear and grief, God has not abandoned us. The great lament of Psalm 22, printed in your Holy Week booklet, ends with the affirmation that God is with us. "Be not far away, O Lord, you are my strength. Hasten to help me. My soul shall live for him, my descendants shall serve him. They shall be known as the Lord's forever. They shall come and make known to a people yet unborn the saving deeds that he has done." Even on this Good Friday, we are an Easter people, as even at the grave we sing God's praises. But we have always been an Easter people in a Good Friday world. It is at the foot of the cross where we pass over from death to life. While we are cut off from our beloved St. John's and others in our community, we are not estranged from God, and so remain in communion with all those in every time and every place who are beloved of God. That deeper connectedness is why Jesus would not abandon his love for us, even when the cost was faithfulness even unto death. And especially in this Holy Week, unlike any other, we experience the very real presence of Jesus in our hearts as we worship, whenever and however that happens. For these great 3 days, from Maundy Thursday to Easter, are the Passover of the Lord. And it is on this walk through Holy Week that we learn what it is to take up the cross and follow Jesus. Amen.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble. Were you there when they laid him in the tomb?